If your current laptop is slow, noisy, or just can't keep up with your daily demands, you're not alone, and it might be time for an upgrade. Lenovo has released some standout models recently, and after digging through specs, reviews, and real-world performance, we've narrowed it down to the top 5 Lenovo laptops worth your attention. Whether you're working from home, traveling often, gaming in your downtime, or just want something fast and reliable for everyday use, we've got you covered. We've selected options for different needs and budgets, so you'll find something that fits. Everything you need, specs, current pricing, and links is listed in the description. And just a heads up, these picks aren't ranked, so stick around to make sure you don't miss the one that's right for you. Let's dive in. First up is the Lenovo Yoga 9 i14 Gen 9, our pick for the best laptop for most people. It features a Bowers and Wilkins tuned rotating soundbar, meaning the speakers have been carefully engineered for rich clarity, precise detail, and an impressive dynamic range. Whether you're watching films, listening to music, or taking video calls, the audio quality here easily stands out. No external speakers needed. If you're looking for a premium 2-in-1 laptop that truly delivers on the promise of versatility and performance, the Lenovo Yoga 9 i14 Gen 9 is one of the best options available. It's refined, lightweight, and packed with high-end hardware that makes it a standout in the convertible category. The 14-inch OLED display immediately catches the eye, sharp, vibrant, and with exceptional contrast. It's a 2.8K panel running at 120 Hz, so whether you're binge-watching or doing photo and video edits on the go, everything looks fluid and crystal clear. Performance-wise, the Yoga 9 runs on Intel's Core Ultra 7 processor with integrated ARC graphics. It's not built for hardcore gaming or heavy 3D rendering, but for everyday use, like multitasking, content consumption, and some light creative work. It doesn't flinch. It also packs 16 GB of RAM, a 1 TB SSD, and an all-day battery life that can stretch up to 18 hours, twice the length of the Flex 5i Chromebook Plus. The design's clean and practical. You've got that versatile hinge for tablet, tent, or stand mode, and the build quality feels great with its all-metal chassis. You also get solid security features with IR face unlock and a fingerprint reader. It's missing an HDMI port, which means you'll need a USB-C adapter for external displays. But that's a small trade-off for what you're getting. This thing's ideal for people who want versatility without sacrificing quality. If you're in the market for a convertible laptop that can do pretty much everything, this one absolutely belongs at the top of your list. Next up, we've got the Lenovo ThinkPad P1 Gen 7. It's got user-replaceable RAM and storage. If you want a mobile workstation that actually delivers, the Lenovo ThinkPad P1 Gen 7 is the one to beat. It's powerful, portable, and built like a true pro machine, with no fluff and no compromises. At just over 4 pounds, it's 2 pounds lighter than the Legion Pro 7i Gen 9. That's shockingly light for the level of performance packed inside. You're looking at an Intel Core Ultra 7 165H processor and NVIDIA's RTX 1000 Ada GPU, paired with 32 GB of RAM and a 1 TB SSD. That's not just fast, it's ready for serious workflows like 3D modeling, high-res video editing, AI dev, and whatever else you throw at it. Battery life is where the ThinkPad P1 Gen 7 truly stands out. It delivers over 17 hours of real-world usage, putting most other workstations, and even many Ultrabooks, to shame. The display? The base matte IPS panel's sharp and reliable, but for those who need pixel-perfect accuracy, Lenovo gives you the option to upgrade to a stunning OLED screen. It's a smart trade-up path that gives creators flexibility without overpaying up front. And while the matte black finish does pick up smudges, it still gives off that clean, pro look. Typing on it's a dream. The iconic ThinkPad keyboard continues to lead the pack with excellent travel and responsiveness. And the port selection's basically everything you'd want. Dual Thunderbolt 4, HDMI 2.1, USB-C and A, full-size SD card slot. You don't need dongles, you just plug in and go. The Dolby Atmos speakers are also a surprise win. Clear, punchy, and way better than you'd expect from a slim chassis. The P1 Gen 7 is a no-nonsense performance machine for professionals who move fast and expect their gear to keep up. If that's you, this is your laptop. Now we've got the Lenovo Legion Pro 7i. This lists best laptop for gaming. It comes with Lenovo's True Strike keyboard, which gives you a precise full-sized keyboard with 1.5 millimeters of travel, a sub-millisecond response time, guaranteed anti-ghosting, and key customization options. The Lenovo Legion Pro 7i Gen 9 is what happens when performance meets practicality in a gaming laptop that doesn't pretend to be something it's not. It's big, bold, and built for people who care more about frame rates and thermal efficiency than flashy gimmicks. Inside, it's running Intel's Core i9-14900HX and an RTX 4080, paired with 32 GB of DDR5 RAM and dual 1 TB SSDs. That spec combo alone puts it in serious flagship territory, and yet it often undercuts the price of comparable systems. What makes this laptop stand out is consistency. Lenovo's thermal design here is no joke. It actually lets the RTX 4080 stretch its legs, outperforming similar GPUs in other machines by a solid margin. It crushes through 1440p gaming, consistently hitting triple-digit frame rates even with settings cranked up. Whether you're into esports titles or heavier single-player games, the 240Hz 16-inch display absolutely keeps up. And that screen? Bright, sharp, Pantone validated, and G-Sync ready. Just a great visual experience all around. Sure, it's hefty, but if you're after a desktop-level gaming experience in a laptop form factor, this thing delivers. It's also got a solid keyboard, punchy speakers, and just enough RGB to feel premium without being over the top. Battery life is surprisingly good for a gaming laptop of this caliber, over 8 hours, which is rare when you've got this kind of hardware inside. There's no Thunderbolt 4 or biometric login, and the webcam's pretty basic. But those are minor trade-offs for the raw power and screen quality you're getting. If you're serious about gaming or creative work and want flagship-level performance without spending flagship-level money, the Legion Pro 7i Gen 9 is the one to beat. Now, the Lenovo Flex 5i Chromebook Plus, hands down the best laptop for the money. It features an aluminum build that not only looks sharp, but also adds durability you don't usually see at this price. The Lenovo Flex 5i Chromebook Plus might just be the best affordable laptop you can get right now. This is your go-to if you want a budget-friendly Lenovo. Best not to buy a laptop like the ThinkPad X1 Carbon Gen 12 if saving money's your priority. But the Flex 5i isn't just reasonably priced, no. The 5i brings a premium feel to the Chromebook space without losing what makes Chromebooks great: simplicity, speed, and value. What stands out most here is the versatility. You're getting a 2-in-1 design with a vibrant 1080p touchscreen, so it works just as well in tablet mode for casual use as it does in laptop mode for getting things done. Under the hood, it's running an Intel Core i3-1315U chip with 8 GB of RAM and a 128 GB SSD. That's enough power to handle everyday workloads without breaking a sweat. It boots fast, handles a dozen tabs like nothing, and scores strong across browser-based benchmarks. It's not necessarily built for gaming or heavy multitasking, but for web browsing, writing, media streaming, and even light productivity, this machine flies. Build quality's another highlight. It looks and feels way more expensive than the price tag suggests. The aluminum finish on the lid is clean and sturdy, the 360-degree hinge is rock solid, and even though it's a bit heavier than you'd expect for a 14-inch laptop, it still fits easily in a backpack. The keyboard and trackpad both feel polished, responsive, well-positioned, and just easy to use day to day. The 1080p webcam's a welcome upgrade over older Chromebooks, and there's even a physical shutter for privacy. The speakers are solid, ports are well thought out, and battery life clocks in at just over 9 hours. Not class-leading for a Chromebook, but more than enough for a full day of use. The Flex 5i Chromebook Plus nails the balance of price, performance, and features. For students, casual users, or anyone who needs a fast, flexible laptop without spending a ton, this one's a no-brainer. Last but not least, we've got the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon Gen 12. This lists best laptop overall. It features dedicated home and end keys, perfect for long workdays. The Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon Gen 12 sticks to what it does best, and that's being one of the most refined business laptops out there. You're looking at an ultra-portable, ultra-stylish machine built for serious productivity. It's thin, lightweight at just 2.5 pounds, and feels every bit as cool as its carbon fiber and magnesium build would suggest. Whether you're commuting, traveling, or working from a cafe, this thing was made for mobility without compromise. Inside, it's powered by Intel's Core Ultra 7 155H processor with 32 GB of RAM and a 1 TB SSD in the reviewed config. You're not getting top-tier benchmark dominance here, but it handles all the day-to-day business and productivity tasks with ease. Spreadsheets, Zoom calls, dozens of Chrome tabs, and light creative work. The real win, though, is in the experience. The keyboard is still one of the best in the game. Snappy, accurate, and built for long typing sessions. And the new TrackPoint double-tap menu adds smart tools like voice dictation and quick audio settings, which is a nice touch. That 14-inch OLED display is a standout. 2.8K resolution, vibrant colors, deep blacks, and 120 Hz support if you want smoother visuals. It's flat-out gorgeous and one of the best panels you'll find in a business laptop. Throw in dual Thunderbolt 4 ports, HDMI, USB-A, and a physical webcam shutter with Windows Hello support, and you've got a rare mix of legacy and modern features in a classy form factor. If you're looking for the gold standard in business laptops, with unmatched build quality, input experience, and display clarity, the ThinkPad X1 Carbon Gen 12 still sets the bar. Alright, that wraps it up. Hopefully one of these Lenovo laptops stood out as the right fit for your needs. Whether you're working, creating, gaming, or just need something reliable day to day. If you found this video helpful, consider giving it a like and check the links in the description for up-to-date pricing and availability. We've made sure to point you to the best deals. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.